What up, it's your boy, the Truth 31. Hit like, subscribe for all that DC goodness on your face, neck, and chest. And man, oh man, I cannot wait for Zack Snyder's Justice League in 2021. It's going to be fucking amazing. And the one thing I'm looking forward to more than anything is seeing more Knightmare sequences. Because in BVS, that was one of my favorite sequences of all time. Seeing Batman just fuck up the soldiers, seeing that Omega symbol, seeing the fucking parademons, seeing Earth just terraformed into fucking apocalypse. Absolutely fucking breathtaking. And I know some people are a little confused about the whole Knightmare sequence, about the whole, future, the timelines, stuff like that. I'm a little confused on it, so I'm going to try my best to explain what I think is going to happen. And if you agree, disagree, if you have any knowledge on this, please let me know down in the comments below, and we can, hold hands and go on this journey of knowledge together. So I think what people have to understand right out the bat is that the Knightmare future is a set future. That is a set date, like Terminator 2. Like, that is inevitable. That's going to happen regardless. From what I believe and think, and the research that I've done. Fucking Google. So that's a set date. And what we saw in this timeline in BVS, that's timeline A. So the whole future of future Batman and the Justice League all fucked up, and Superman turning evil, and Darkseid coming into Earth, and Lois Lane dying. That's all timeline A. Like that, like we're seeing that timeline happen, and we're gonna call that timeline A. Now, how did Lois Lane die? Lois Lane died because Darkseid boom tubed into the Batcave to fucking kill Lois Lane, and Superman blames Batman for that, and that's why in BVS where Batman's all chained up, and Superman says to him, she was my world and you took her from me, because Superman blames Batman for the death of Lois Lane. And that's why Superman is evil, because he succumbs to the anti-life equation and he becomes, basically Darkseid's bitch. And that's why in when Flash time travels back into the past to warn Bruce Wayne in the Batcave, and he says Lois is the key, that's what he means. And he says, you were right about him. You were always right about him. That's Flash telling Bruce, like, hey, you were right about Superman. Like, you were right about him turning evil or being evil, or being cautious about him all the time, because this was going to fucking happen. And that's why, and we see, like, Bruce Wayne's like, who the fuck are you? Like, what the fuck's going on? That's why at the end of BVS, when Bruce Wayne has the knowledge of, like, look, something darker is coming. Like Flash came into my fucking Batcave and warned me, and told me about the Justice League. So I gotta fucking form this team to make sure that this doesn't fucking happen. So that's what I got from it. So obviously, that's the explanation there. And obviously, Bruce Wayne dies in that timeline A because Superman wins and Darkseid wins, and the Justice League is all fucked to hell. That's the fucking depressing timeline. Now, since Flash, traveled back in time to warn Bruce, now the timeline is altered. So now what we're going to see in Zack Snyder's Justice League is going to be a different variation of what happened in timeline A. So now Bruce, forms the team a little bit earlier now, because he has the knowledge of what's going to happen. So he has insider info of, like, look, I gotta find these group of people, and we have to resurrect Superman because fucking Darkseid's coming and he's gonna fuck this Earth up, and we have to protect Lois, because like, Lois is the key, but Superman is also the key, because we don't want fucking Superman succumbing into the anti-life equation to fuck everything up. So we have to do our best to dig up Clark Kent and Superman and make sure that he's on our side when shit goes down, and we have to prevent Darkseid from ever killing Lois. So that's why we see us, and I think Zack Snyder talked about a scene where Flash, Cyborg, and Batman, they have a scene together where where Bruce is discussing about Flash entering his Batcave too early. So Bruce Wayne is like, yo, talking to Cyborg, like, yo, I want you to make a boom tube, so which Flash Flash doesn't make the same mistake that he did last time, and we could prevent this from happening. So that's what I'm got from it. Also, quick little thing. Fucking the Zack Snyder, I don't know if this Vero post is real, but the fucking Zack Snyder just confirmed that this is Carrie Kelly. Somebody let me know. Because I don't know if this is real or not. I don't know if this is real confirmation. But if this is actually Carrie Kelly, holy fucking shit, bro. It's like, goddamn. Like, that's fucking good. It's like, shit. Like, she's in the fucking Nightmare sequence too. Holy shit. But yeah, that's what I think is the Nightmare timeline. I hope I explained it well. If I didn't, then I don't know what to tell you. But, I'm sure there are smarter people out there who will let me know and inform me down in the comments below. So that's what I think is going to happen. The Nightmare timeline is set. It's going to be set in the future. That future timeline is set. It's inevitable. You can't change it. It's going to happen regardless, no matter what you do. So, I think the whole point of Zack Snyder's Justice League is to try to, I think they're going to realize that they can't change fate. They can't change destiny, that this is going to happen. So I think in Justice League 2, we're going to see the whole Nightmare, timeline happen. And Earth is going to get fucked up. And Superman is probably going to succumb to this anti-life equation. That's what I think is going to happen in Justice League 2. I think in Justice League 2, we're going to see the actual Nightmare timeline, and they're going to realize in the first Justice League movie that we're going to see that you can't change destiny, you can't change fate. This is going to fucking happen, and it's going to be fucking heartbreaking. I don't think it's going to be the hopeful, optimistic Justice League, at least not yet. Definitely not in part 2, but maybe in part 3. So that's what I think is going to happen with the whole Nightmare timeline. So anyway, those are my thoughts. Smash that fucking like button, subscribe. Let me know what you think. Let me know if I'm wrong. Let me know if I'm right. Inform me. And yeah, and let's continue the DC conversation as always, because it's going to be a fun one. As always, truth out.